Hey,
Hey
everyone.
guys, how's it going?
How's
How's it
everybody
going?
doing tonight? Yeah, so we're not quite sure where the third one is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And my thing starts messing up already.
Oh, you got the, yeah, I muted YouTube. Um, so yeah, Cliff, if you're watching,
Yeah. Oh
where
my
are you?
goodness. And my thing starts messing. Okay. Okay. I heard him. I heard him. There he
Nice.
is. Now, if only I can find my StreamYard window. Oh, there it is. Okay. Why, hello there.
Oh, well, no wonder. Look where he is at.
Oh,
Hey, Cliff. How's it going, buddy?
how's it going, man?
There we go. Now I got internet, I got audio. What the hell? I got a cat just chilling in the lake, washing himself.
Glad you're all good.
Boy, fighting with internet for the last 25 minutes.
Got locked in
Windows
the mountain.
Network Diagnostics was unable to detect a problem because my router or access point was connected. Well, obviously not.
Clearly not.
But I'm here.
Ridiculous.
What's up?
Good to see you, man.
Yeah. Good to see you, man. Hi, guys in the chat. Thanks for stopping by.
It'll
Hey,
be
Valerie.
better. It'll be better when TELUS gets high-speed internet in this town by next summer.
By next summer,
I
eh?
hope so.
No,
Hmm.
they say it every year.
No, Chris, they've been telling me that for 4 years now.
Oh, jeez. That's brutal.
Hey, Kevin, Thrifting Lounge. So I guess we should say hi to chat. Hey, Valerie was first. Oh,
Yeah.
now there's too much. I have to scroll. We got
Yes.
Lynn, Danny May. Danny May released a video about this
Scammer.
Trap Town. Remember I mentioned it last?
Yeah, I got some of those.
He's getting around. Has he hit you yet?
Yeah, he's messaged some of my lives.
Oh, he even hits up lives now.
Not like during the live, but like after the live. He'll put a comment in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So annoying. Yeah, go check that video. That's funny. I got Craig, Landshark Picker. Hello. Bio and Marge channel. Hi. Dalton. Ansley.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, everybody.
Man, I felt like today was like super busy, like right to the wire.
Yeah, that's good. Keeping busy, getting stuff done.
Yeah.
How was your day today, Cliff?
It was busy. I've been I'm doing a new Hot Wheels logo, so I've been filming the progress on that.
Nice.
Is it almost done?
Yeah, I'm just letting the paint dry, and I'll be putting epoxy in it probably tomorrow.
Nicely done.
Right on. That's sweet.
So the epoxy 3 steps. Yeah, that'll probably take a couple days at least anyway.
Yeah. We got some more people over here. We got Summers 422. How are you? Thank you for stopping by.
Summer.
We have Big Papa Tim.
Hey, Tim, how's it going, man?
Over the years.
Tim's fantastic. If you want to learn about glass, he's your man.
Yeah, he does go on every video.
Thanks for coming in, Kevin.
Yeah. Oh, we have Art Vandalay as well. How's it going, Art? Thanks for stopping by. If you, yeah, glad you found us through the homepage. Yeah, so like we do this every week. If you guys are new to the chat here, new to the live, it's just 3 Canadians doing our thing, talking. about pretty much whatever. And then also we take like 20 questions or anything up in the chat. If you have any questions about us or even reselling questions up here in Canada, we'd be more than willing to help you out or answer them for you.
His icon, really small, almost looks like the Canada Post logo. I had to take a second take. I had to look a second time on that.
Hi, little bunny foo-foo. How's it going?
Hey, little bunny foo-foo.
Yeah. I see Style by Paula. How's it going?
Hey, Paula, thanks for coming in.
You did a ton of sourcing today. That's awesome.
Nice. She probably got some great stuff.
Yeah, what did you source for today?
She has clothing and hard goods.
Top tips for beginners? Not really. We got beginners tips for beginners.
Hey, Dana.
Yeah, not even 2 years of reselling myself.
Yeah, I'm just recently, like almost approaching a year now.
Nice.
In end of March, it'll be my first year.
No, Val, it is
Bob
not.
Ross
I'm not that much of a Bob Ross fan. It is a scenic picture of Jasper National Park here in Alberta. One of the most beautiful areas in the province. Actually, the most beautiful.
Speaking of Bob Ross,
Oh boy.
Look at that.
he's painting me. I love that they included snap camera in this. Oh, this is great. That's gold, baby. So how are your guys' sales today?
Sales today? I think 0. Yeah, 0 sales today.
Yeah.
Well, I had one sale. Normally I say 0, but I had one sale early this morning.
What was
There
it?
you go. Nice.
It was a weird little plug-in. It was a Philips hot food / hot beverage maker.
There you go.
Yeah, picked it up for $6, sold it for $30.
Not bad, not bad.
Very nice.
Yeah. Hey, Tommy, how's it going?
Tommy,
I sold 2 today, so that's
What'd you sell
that's
today?
a good thing. What did I sell today? Let's pull it up. I sold. Oh, it was a Looney Tunes latch hook kit. It was a Christmas portrait of the Tasmanian devil. So like I still had my Christmas stuff up, and it's this really heavy, thick thing because it has like yarn, and I think you have to like put different colors so that it turns it into the actual picture. I don't know, but
Okay, I see.
I paid $4.99 for it. Sold it for $20,
Nice.
and then I had a Jawbone Bluetooth headset. I bought that for $7, and I sold it for $50.
Decent.
Yeah.
Nice one.
decent, Jimmy, decent.
So yeah, I did a bunch of listing yesterday, so I noticed that as soon as I start listing more, then the sales start coming in again.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
You got your pop filter mounted all weird. What's it doing way over there?
Oh, because I have the foam here already. Are you talking to me or are you
Oh.
talking to Jody?
No, I already gave Jody a hard time about his. It's your
Okay.
turn.
No reason. Just because I already have the foam here, so I didn't think it was needed.
Okay. What do you guys sell?
I sell
Yeah.
I sell anything I can make a buck on.
I'm just doing clothing right now.
Hey Chris, how's it going?
Lynn, no, I'm still waiting on an email
OSP.
return. Still didn't get a reply back.
Hey, we got Drew here at Profit Monsters. How's it going, Drew?
Hey, Drew.
Good to see you, man. How are those what's it called? Those optic boxes going, man? Man, they haven't even come out here in Canada yet for basketball cards. He picked up a buttload.
Nice.
Nope, all about trolls this time. Troubles with shipping via chit-chat, eBay, no recognized delivery fact via USPS. How to prove that? Even buyer leave good feedback in eBay. System items marked like no delivered. What to do? I don't know how they don't recognize the delivery, because if you have your store connected to chit-chats, then you would be able to just import all the information, and then once you create the label, it automatically shows the status of the actual package. So if it's been shipped, it'll automatically show that it's shipping. Unless you're putting the information manually, then it won't detect it. So then for that case, you'd have to go into the sale details, and you'd have to add a carrier to your sale, and then put in the tracking number yourself. Then it will show exactly the status of it. So I hope that helps. I think that's what the problem might be.
Nice one, Chris.
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it any better myself. Just kidding. I couldn't have answered that.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah. What's going on, Cajun? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, man.
Good to see you.
Yeah, my deepest answer is,
It's all good. I've been using them for so long now, so I know a thing or two.
Nice. Somebody released a real video of I forget who it is, but it was on the trending homepage, I think, is how I came across it. And he bought a bunch of old iPods,
Yeah.
like first gen, with box and manual, everything. And then
Really?
when he received it, keep in mind he bought all of these through GP, Global Shipping Program.
Oh my
GSP.
god. Yeah.
And then so GSP opened every package and cut up every single box.
Oh my gosh.
Multiple cuts in each box. It's like
that sucks.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
did he?
Last item I ordered through GSP, it was my iPad, and I didn't realize it came with a cheap little, like one of those cheapy flip covers that you can buy for them. But I'm thankful it did, because it arrived with knife gouges across the back,
my God.
where the Kentucky guys would have opened it.
So this is a serious thing. Yeah, GSP, man, eBay needs to step it up.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I can understand maybe relabeling the package, but repackaging it is terrible.
Yeah.
I would complain like crazy.
Yeah.
I thought it was customs at first, but if customs open something, they have a special tape that they use.
Yeah.
When they tape it back up. But I already had a cover for it. Like, it was actually a flip keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay. Perfect.
I was just going to throw that cover away anyway. But I mean, God forbid that they opened it on the screen side.
Yeah, exactly. How ridiculous is that?
Jody, did you get your Canadian Posh sorted out yet?
No.
How's that going?
No, I think I answered. Yeah, no. Yeah, still waiting on an email from. So I think we're on day 5 now since I sent an email. So that really sucks.
That does suck.
But 3 of those days, one of them was a holiday, and then the weekend.
Oh, okay.
But still, that really sucks.
There's got to be someone you can get to a lot quicker. Like, you know how like eBay has the eBay for business and stuff.
Yeah, I DM'd them on Twitter, and then I sent them a message on Facebook, and they both just told me to wait for the reply on the email.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks.
If I were you, I would get super angry. Like, see that? That's how angry I am. Yeah. I'm never gonna get tired of that snap camera, Cliff. Never.
Is that what that one's called? Snap camera?
Yeah. How does taxes work for us resellers? It's my first year. I am not an expert on taxes, unfortunately. So
no, I'm not.
My best advice is try to search if you can find an accountant who or a CPA who specializes on like e-commerce, and they would probably have a better understanding or let you know how it works. Because frankly, I'm not the best person to speak about that, unfortunately. Because that's what I'm.
No, we don't pay We don't pay taxes.
Yeah.
So you might have to call someone else.
Hey, Lynn, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
Hello, Lynn. Hello, Marie. Sorry, and Justin.
To answer your question a while back, Lynn, I don't have the 3D printer running when I'm doing this show because Canadian Resellers Roundtable doesn't need that racket in the background.
Speaking of, we've got Shiloh to say hi.
Hey, Shiloh, how's it going? Shiloh's so chill.
Hey, Cliff, I would be cool if you went live a little bit more frequently, though.
Yeah,
ever since we started this, you just shut it down completely.
I didn't stop because of this.
No, but that's when it stopped.
Well,
6 weeks ago or 5? Yeah, 6 weeks ago, I guess.
I don't want to talk.
Email them again, Jody.
Email them again.
Email them every day.
Well, I think I got like an automated email yesterday saying that we got your email. We'll be back with you soon. we just changed our email system. It said something like that.
Oh, literally, they did that? They said that?
Apparently, yeah. I guess so.
That's brutal.
It seemed very automated, though, so that wasn't like an actual reply. So still waiting.
I'm into clothing as well. Long tail most of the time. Yeah, I have some clothing pieces. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to try that email next time Capital One tries to get a hold of me.
Yeah.
I'll just go, we have received your email, and it is in the process of being reviewed and responded to.
Yeah, we start going around Depop. Yeah, I don't know if I'm starting Depop. But as far as Grailed, I actually unsubscribed from List Perfectly today because I'm that broke right now. It comes up to $38.50 a month Canadian.
Wow.
Yeah, which is a bit much for me.
That is a lot.
So I canceled as of today.
I mean,
a few other things. I canceled quite a few things today. You know, epidemicsound.com. Do you use that?
Yeah, I do.
I canceled that today, so I can no longer use the music for now.
Well, the good thing about it is it's like month to month, so you can always go back to it after.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I actually went to shaw.com, which is my internet provider.
Yeah.
And there's like a little live chat, right? I click on the live chat and I told them, because actually on my own website, Alberta Missing Report, there was an ad for Tech Savvy.
Yeah.
You know that internet brand company?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So they have like a deal going right now. So I talked to Shaw and then I got them to lower my price by $13 a month.
Oh, nice.
Just by talking to them and saying I'll go to Tech Savvy if you don't help me out.
All it takes
so that was pretty exciting.
Little push.
Even just on live chat, it wasn't even phone or anything.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, so I suggest everybody try that out.
Hey, Drew. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by, man. Good to see you.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Science of Diagnostics. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
With Epidemic Sound. Oh, that'd be cool.
Got a roll.
Like, I don't mind paying full price. Sorry?
No, Tim said he's down for the old-fashioned street fight.
Nice.
Just to get your point across with Posh. That's cool, man. Tim's got your back.
Some pop action, like from the Outsiders.
Yeah, probably. Grab a bat.
I have a chain in the garage.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Val's gonna help you out there. He's got some Valerie originals. Do you play an instrument, Val?
That's awesome. I am down for that.
Yeah, you never have to worry about getting dinged for copyright.
Thank you for that Science of Diagnostic too.
Unless Val is going to take some royalty.
Man. Yeah, once I was done doing that with Shaw, I then went to the people that my internet what do you call it? My hosts for my websites. Yeah. I tried to talk them down. Nope, that did not work for them. I'm paying $87 a month for hosting right now. It sucks.
That's crazy. You can work a good deal with Epidemics Net, really?
Mm-hmm.
I should call them then, because I use them too.
Yeah, they're sweet. I'm going to definitely be back soon.
Got a sponsored membership with them. What?
That's so awesome. It really is. They're great.
Work some marketing magic. They love it. I'm going to give that a try. Thank you, Science of Diagnostics. Appreciate you.
Hey, every company's open.
Yeah, that's true. Renegotiate everything, insurance, interest rates. Absolutely, Lynn.
There you go. Yeah, there.
I did that with my...
Yeah, you look at SiriusXM. I know a guy who's paying north of $300 a year. And I know another guy who pays them $25 every 6 months. For the it's all for the same service.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Can we renegotiate eBay fees? Yes. I'm pretty sure you can. It's just that you'll end up having to pay more. Pretty sure.
eBay fees.
Yeah. It never goes on your side. So.
I don't know.
This is beautiful voice. Oh, okay. There you go. So Val's a singer. Interesting, Kent. Very interesting. Cliff, you look like a really important person at NASA when you're looking up at your monitor.
So that's the shelf I made.
It seems super high.
Yeah. That's twice as high as mine.
That's right at my eye level. And that green screen looks wild.
I guess that's good then. If it's at eye level, because it does seem like you're looking up like to the heavens.
Yeah, the top of the monitor is supposed to be eye level. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, whoa! You're Okay, there you go. You should be good now.
What's the problem? Says who? Who says where my monitor's supposed to be where?
Who's telling you that? I'm not telling you that. I'm just saying I thought it looked pretty high because when you look up.
Oh, I read that somewhere.
Oh, let me put you out of there. There you go.
Appreciate it.
No problem. So, that's a good point. Thank you, Sales. I did sing in one of my interviews that I had last week.
Yeah, that was impressive.
It's all for fun now. Hey, Froggy Flips, how's it going?
Hey, Froggy. Good to see you, man.
I heard there's a guy told me if you call
Interesting.
Sirius XM and you get an immigrant or whatever, he says just hang up and call him back. And because if they're not, I'm just gonna go out and say it because I'm quoting. He says if they're not white, they read from a script. They read their the pricing from a script. And he's like, if you get a white guy, you just ask him, is that the best you can do for me? And usually they do better.
Nice. So if they're not, then they're gonna completely just follow the script. They're not even gonna.
Yeah, they're gonna do what they're told to say. They're gonna say what they're told to say.
That's interesting.
I was just quoting Tommy. Talk to the other guy. Talk to the original guy that said it.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Val's not a singer.
Yeah.
She's just being a goober. But the offer is
Yeah,
still
Tommy.
I'm sure she could. Offer still stands. There you go.
Oh, I would think so too, because Howard Stern definitely. I think he's like the majority of people listening to Sirius.
Well, he has good shows for crying out loud. .101 and 102. I don't listen to either of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tommy, you're probably correct there.
We have the Brown Eyed Trucker. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by.
Hey.
You know, Kent, that's never the way it comes out as. It's always something like Kevin.
As the name?
Yeah. They hardly speak English, but their name's Kevin.
But they have a lot of like English names too. Like Kevin over there, I would think.
Hey, Chris, how's it going, man?
Shit, the thumb for the ASMR. Thanks, Tracy. Appreciate it.
Really appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, you guys are both swallowing your mic. Mine's halfway across the desk.
And I don't know. 'Cause I have my.
I'm just worried about the tone might not get my entire, like, deeper part of my voice.
The full
Mhm.
spectrum of the acoustics.
Basically. Chris, what's up? Very common to take English names to do business in the English world, but they refer to themselves by their given name amongst friends and family. Yeah, that's definitely true. Like, I know a lot of family members, they have probably their middle name as the English name probably, and then they would go by that name probably if they were doing some sort of if they were to do a call center or something like that, or something in that nature. That could be true, Tommy. That could be true. I'm going to ask my Plato's Closet question again. I don't remember this question.
Has anyone used Plato's Closet to deal with dead stock? I've never brought anything in to Plato's myself.
Never heard of it till now.
Oh,
I've had one experience with them. It wasn't that great. I ended up having a whole bunch of clothes, and they said come back in an hour so that they can tell me how much it's going to be worth, how much they're going to pay me, and which ones they want. And after the hour, they said they ended up losing all my clothes.
What the heck?
Yeah. So I got pretty upset, and I was like, what are you going to do about this? Because I expected at least my clothes back. So they offered me compensation for the missing clothes. They gave me I think it was $250.
$250?
Yeah.
How much clothes did you give them? They don't usually pay that much.
Yeah, no, there was a lot. There was probably 4 bags.
Oh, okay.
Of clothes.
Well, that turned out okay, I think.
No, I mean,
No?
I think I expected at least around 4 for that.
Okay.
And they weren't willing to do anything about it other than the $250. So it was basically a take it or leave it. And I don't have time to do anything to try to even fight this or even, I don't know, lawyer up or something. I can't afford that. So I just said, okay, fine, I'll take it. Not even gonna bother anymore. It's not worth it. It's not worth my time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kent. They refuse 95% of stuff. So they probably would have gave you back 95% of your stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Your on screen, what app are you using to do that? So we use StreamYard to manage our live stream. So we can pull up the comments in the chat, and we can pull it up in the bottom there. So it's pretty cool. It's been utilized heavily ever since they got rid of the the Google. Was it
Google Hangouts?
Google Hangouts? Yeah. Hey Victoria, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Victoria.
Oh, that's the Plato's Closet one.
Tommy.
They took 9 things and paid me $75 last time.
I turned the gain down, Val. I could turn it back up here if you like. Turn it up, 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 up.
Yes, it was dead stock.
See, now I'm starting to hear myself.
I know, right? It's crazy. 4 bags of clothes, and they weren't small bags. They were fairly big.
I thought I'd bring my mic up to my face too, so I can, be one with the guys.
But we can't even see your face anymore now because of that filter.
There. Happy?
Yes. That's better. Cliff, you look like a friend of mine, but sound nothing like him, so I'm mildly shocked every time you speak, but I kind of love it. There you go. Right on. Should have called Mr. Plato.
There.
Mr. Plato was too busy.
The deal time neighbor. Yeah.
I know,
Name's
right?
Mr. Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson. You know what I mean.
Yeah, no problem.
As loud as possible, Val. Man, if I cranked the gain all the way up, my computer would probably sound overwhelming.
Yeah, it gets loud. Like a jet.
Are you happy with DYK?
I have no complaints with DYK whatsoever.
Except for their fees when you import stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't use that feature, so I am good. Free USPS supplies. Pick up at my door. They even did like a advertising deal with me on my websites for a year.
Why? How much do they charge for importing?
It comes out to like $25 a parcel.
Wow.
So I'm almost better off just paying whatever fee the US seller will charge me, and I'll get it at my door. Because it'd be like with going through DYK Post, it's $25 to get it to Edmonton. Then I have to drive to Edmonton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 3 hours of your day right there.
Well, yeah.
That's interesting.
So
I want to learn more about that place.
You factor in that, and then 3 hours. You factor in that, then there's 3 hours worth of gas.
Oh gosh, that's crazy.
True. That's another, $20 or so.
20. I wish 3 hours of driving cost me $20 in gas.
Yeah, if you go to
closer to 50.
50? Oh my god, my Altima was like 20.
An Altima? Really?
It was like
but
20.
I drive like 75 miles an hour though.
Oh, okay, there you go. So you're just burning away.
Driving speed limit's boring, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pay about $50 for my RVR.
Tiffany, I am out on the lake.
Hey, Tiffany, how's it going?
Hello, Tiffany.
Yeah, I drive an 06 Mitsubishi Gallant with close to 300,000 kilometers on it.
A Gallant. Isn't that Gallant?
Actually, it's a gallon because the T is broken off.
I see.
Hello, Lisa.
Speaking of school bus, how have you still been looking around for the school bus?
Yeah. I don't think it'll be the size that I was looking at.
Yeah.
I don't want to get one with a wheelchair accessible. Well, if I could get a city bus with wheelchair access on it, I would go with that because it's got a built-in ramp, the front end squats down, and the door's wider.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's close to it's 20 or 30 grand for a used city bus, and a used school bus is like 3 grand.
Jeez.
And actually, I was ogling. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, but I was looking over a minivan the other day that is modified for wheelchairs. So it'll have a ramp, it'll have a lowered floor, a beefed up suspension in the back. It might get me a minivan, but I didn't say that out loud.
Hey, nothing wrong with the minivan.
Mm-mm.
They're very roomy.
But I was looking at this wheelchair accessible minivan, and like the rear suspension's all jacked up in it. The floor is lowered, so that might be a decent option as well. And it's not, a big 40-foot piece of crap that I have to find parking for. I would just park it in my front yard regardless of what it is. But Lynn, I'm going to be getting into buying storage units, and I saw a school bus actually for sale. It was $1,900.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Certification is still valid till November of this year.
Oh, you need a certification for that?
If yeah, they would if they want to operate it as a bus.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't operate it as a bus. I would operate it as a private coach.
Ah, okay, I see.
So registration for it would be, like a pickup.
I didn't know you can do that. Good to know. You gentlemen have calm, soothing voices. Thanks. Do you pick up supplies in their shop?
You're way behind. That's she's asking that about DYK Post.
Oh, okay.
It's about, they drop them off here, right at my door. USPS supplies, I guess. Yeah.
But anyway, Lynn, I saw that school bus, and I saw a picture of the inside of it, and I envisioned what it would look like with no seats, full of storage unit stuff. It's an awful lot of room.
Yeah.
Hey, Marie, how's it going? And Lisa, I didn't say hi to Lisa. How's it going? I had a fashion truck for a short while. Ooh. That's pretty cool.
Double as a captive transporter. I've got people for that. I don't have to worry about that.
Captive. Oh, it looks like we have deep fried deals here as well. How's it
Hey,
going?
David.
Hey, man.
Thanks for stopping by. It's awesome seeing new faces coming to the chat. It's pretty cool.
I'm down for that.
The Canadian road trip on the Cliff bus. Yeah, we had a guy. He
Yeah.
was he converted a school bus. He basically knocked off. He bought a. It started out as a 72 passenger school bus, and he lopped off everything behind like the eighth seat, and converted it to a flat deck, so you can haul. So it was set up so he could haul 8 skidoos on the back of it. So then that turned into kind of a tour party bus between him and his friends. So they'd basically just load that up, load the skidoos on it, and go out to the mountains.
That's awesome.
Well, 8 skidoos. That's nuts.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Shane. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
Hello,
And,
Shane.
Anthony. And I think
Anthony.
He's hitting up Canada. I think he might be here already. Probably. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anthony.
Niagara Falls.
Rumor has it he might be coming up to Toronto.
Mm.
And
stop in Alberta on your way by.
There you go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, it's only about 30 hours away.
Shush.
If you start whispering, you can double this as an ASMR. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've lots of people have come to this conclusion that we're very relaxing and with our voices, which could double as an ASMR video. But hey, I'll take whatever I can. Drive that sucker to Colorado and we can go to the Denver bins together. Heck yeah. Still need to go to the bins.
It's a good time.
It's too far from me though.
Look at that, Anthony, just chilling in the jacuzzi.
Hey, how's it going, Anthony? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
What is ASMR? I forget what it stands for. You know what that stands for?
It's like audio sensory something. It's basically a sound that makes a tingle start on the top of your head.
Yes.
And go down your neck and shoot down your spine.
It's autonomous sensory meridian response.
I think the R stands for ridiculous.
But there's lots of ways people do the different types of videos ASMR. Like they'll do unboxings or like unwrapping of stuff, and people use that as ASMR.
Mind control.
Yeah, there you go, Kent's got it. Yeah. I didn't realize how new it was though. But it's a big thing now. It's starting to get some traction. Hey, Kara, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
Hello, Kara.
Should screenshot Cliff right now and make an overall graphic t-shirt with it. There you go. Consider it done.
No, you need the... Oh, there.
There you go.
All
right, guys. We're going to be selling that soon, so stay tuned for the merch. Stay tuned for the Cliff. I would buy a Cliff shirt.
I'd buy one, but I wouldn't wear it.
There you go. I need that as my screensaver.
Yeah, like the fourth show I was on with Tommy, they had me on when I was sleeping, for crying out loud. That's what you get for being up all night on a comfy couch.
Did you have the printer on as well still? Probably. Or did you not get it yet?
No, I didn't even have it at that time.
Oh. There you go. Cliff Bar. We'll have Cliff Bars. Hope we won't get sued for that.
No, it's spelled wrong. The Cliff Bar has only one F.
Oh, there you go. Okay. She's going to grab a screen grab of it. So I'm going to, I was trying to actually, oh no, never mind.
Get a screenshot of Jody now.
Get one of Jody.
Let's help Val put her screensaver together.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
All right, Lynn. Thanks for stopping by.
Have a good night.
Have a good one. I think I need new glasses. I'm so blind even with these glasses right now. I haven't changed it in like almost 4 years now.
4 years isn't bad. I average a new pair about every 10 or 12.
Oh, serious? That's pretty good. Yeah, my eyes are garbage.
It isn't because that's how infrequent my prescription changes. I'm just cheap. And it's the whole lifetime contract thing.
I might as well take advantage of it because I have, what's it called? I have benefits, so I need to take advantage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. The benefits I had at my last full-time job kind of sucked. They were, I think, only a $250 credit for glasses.
Yeah.
But I bought these and then a pair of prescription safety glasses. That's a $1,300 bill.
Yikes.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Kid's asking if I sold any of the albums. I have not sold any of the albums because I am pricing them high just based on the fact that a lot of the ones that I have are brand new, and the ones that I do see the comps for, they're all used. So I'm going to keep it high, and then if they want to make an offer, I'll be more than glad to make an offer to accept if they make a good price. I'm willing to sit on it.
Hi, bye, Susie.
Hey, Susie.
Yeah, my glasses are quite expensive because I have a -6 prescription. So they're, $600-700.
I think I paid about. I think these were like I paid $250 for these. These are Ray-Ban. Yeah. That's not even including my eye exam. Hey, there's Krillin. How's it going, man?
Hey, Krillin.
Thanks for stopping by, man. Mine were 500, but mine are progressives, and transitions cost me the same. Transitions are expensive. I was always contemplating if I should get transition glasses.
Hey, Sonny. How's it going, man?
I was going to get transitions, but I mainly needed them for driving, and they don't work in the car.
Oh no!
Because your windshield they work on the UV light. Your windshield filters out the UV light.
Hey, Krillin, you want to hop on? Hey, Sonny, how's it going? Yeah, I want to hear more about your frames. Your these 30 pairs of frames that you got there.
Time for a short story?
Yeah. There you go, Krillin. It's all you. Oh, here he is.
I heard Krillin knocking.
There he is. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, man. How's it
What's going
going?
on? How you doing, guys? What's
Good,
the good
man.
word?
Doing
What's the
well.
good
Doing
word?
Good,
So
man.
you guys looking for some eyeglasses?
Yeah, well, I heard you got the hookup there.
Son of a bitch. So I don't want to roll out and wipe out, but I don't know where these guys got these from, but it looked like the guy was like a salesman and like a rep. Because these cases are really nice here.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
And the only reason why I didn't list these yet is because I never really sold glasses before on eBay. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if I should get like other cases to put them in. I know it sounds silly. There's a shipping video for everything, but I didn't know how I should ship these. If I should buy a case for them and then seal the case, because I don't want to just put the glasses in a box because
It'll still mess up. Yeah.
All right, these are the sunglasses. So here, these are Puma. These here, I guess, doesn't look like there's any squid. These are Versace, but I don't know how to tell like if these are women's or not. I guess they have a model number on them. This looks like an ombre.
Yeah.
Brooks Brothers. I don't know what these are. Banana Republic. Is that a ladies?
They look like ladies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But this don't look like this looks like a ladies.
That one can be both.
Right. Yeah.
It looks like an ombres. Here we go. Here's some other. It says dark gray. Some other Brooks Brothers frames. I'm hoping that these Versace ones are worth a little bit of money.
Tim's asking if they're Fugazi.
No, I don't. I mean, they don't. I mean, I don't. I wouldn't see why. I mean, fancy sunglasses they make, like fakes. But
Yeah.
I mean, if these all look like real glasses, it wasn't like this is like a case of off fancy glasses,
Yeah. But I mean, you can go to probably like a dollar store or something, and you can get a hard case.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what kind of case? I mean, like shitty one. I don't want to get one, and it's I don't want to spend $1, and then it's all right. Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm sure you can put something inside of the case too, so that it won't move or anything. But I mean, they
You mean inside the actual case?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I just bought these, whatever. So here, Polaroid. Is that? I don't know if that's a man, woman. Claiborne.
Wow.
Another Brooks Brothers.
Tommy said, "Put them on."
Denim. What the hell is denim? I don't know why I even bought these. I mean, sometimes, you just buy shit. Like these are Brooks Brothers. These are brand new, but they're I guess these are not real, real lenses, right? These are just like test lens. I don't know.
Yeah. Most likely, they're probably just for a display model.
Yeah, because they're all scratched up, but I guess I could just punch in. I'm assuming I could just punch in the number,
Mhm.
the model. I'm sure it's some BB403. What's these here? Banana Republic, Annabelle. So I'm assuming that these are ladies, obviously, if they're called Annabelles. Denim eyewear. Look like nice frames. These look pretty hip.
It's called denim. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? These are nice here. Polaroid. Oh wait. Yeah, these are actual Polaroid glasses. I didn't even know Polaroid made sunglasses. What?
That's funny. I thought they would have just sold at least like lenses for Polaroid. I didn't realize it was actually full-on glasses.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember even what I paid for this, but
Yeah.
I didn't sell. But I figured I can get some actually decent money for these cases. These cases are nice. You see that? That closed pretty snug.
Yeah. No, you can sell that to someone who's like even just trying to have a
Flea
place.
market guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, even a guy who goes to because like this. I think this. Does this come out? I don't know. I don't want to fuck with it. Oh, this. Here's what this goes like this. It can go like that.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's those things. It's like, you know what? Back to the death pile.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I paid for the bundle. I think $1.25 I paid for the whole thing. For everything.
That's not bad. I'm sure you'll probably be able to get your money back fairly quickly with like even just a couple of the glasses.
Yeah, I figured those Versace's they don't sell for as much as I thought, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing? You got any action going on or what?
This is the action that's going on right now, man.
Come on, man. Where's the chicks at?
The chicks.
I know. Don't worry. I got no chicks here either. I got
Yeah.
my basement. Well, nothing going on. I got to get my listings done. You know, I've been slacking behind.
Yeah.
You know, I can't hang out too long because forget it. Look how much I have. Probably in this room, more than half the stuff isn't listed yet. You know.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is that I'm not alone. I mean, I know that's why I join these support groups, because I know that a lot of people they keep buying more and more stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and then eventually the death piles become so high that they're actually higher than you are, you know?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is a lot of death over here.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to get this table cleared off to make this like more. This is a table here, like a nice work table.
Yeah.
It used, so I was trying to get this cleared off so I can use it as like a preparation table, like so to like roll stuff off. And because I got that shaver, that Tommy was using. I think he's still in the chat. He was using that one fabric shaver. It's decent. It's not great. I mean, I'm not upset that I bought it, but it does. I mean, it works, but
yeah,
it doesn't just take everything off like with one fell swoop. You have to really work at it, and there's really no way around it. If you have a sweater that has a lot of pilling on it, you just gotta pass it.
So what would you use then? Just like a roller? Or like what would you use then?
No, when you have a sweater that has a lot of pilling on it, usually use you could either use a razor blade, or you can use one of these things here that works. This here.
Oh, those, yeah. Yeah, those things are money.
Yeah, but sometimes some of them just have too much pilling and it's too thick and it's just, it's just too much that you could, here you go, let's take a picture. This is a nice shirt right here, right? Pretty cool looking,
Yeah.
But, but I got to get this done. I got all this other shit. Make the story short. Now this is listed here. Like I got some stuff that's listed. Yeah. And then a lot of the stuff, most of this is listed. All those suits, everything on that rack is listed. Because otherwise I have to have some kind of system. Because if you don't, forget it. You guys know how it is.
Yeah.
People. That's one thing people don't get. Once you start to scale up more and you have more items, you got to really be much more organized because you can't find it. You sell it, and then it's like, oh shit! It's Monday morning. It's time to ship out stuff. Today I was very busy shipping stuff out. Obviously, a lot of people I'm sure are very busy today. I don't know. Do you guys do shipping in the morning or at night or?
All my stuff is at night.
Oh, only at night. Yeah. See, I like to ship in the afternoon. I have a little. What I do. I go to my warehouse in the afternoon, pick up my items. I stop at a couple of honey holes on the way to my warehouse. So that's what I like to do. Then I like to do my listings at night, because at night, you're sitting down, you're at the computer. It takes the least amount of energy, because, you're sitting down, whatever it is. And you don't, and to pack stuff up, especially, when you're living with people and you're using the tape, like, people are sleeping at night. You freaking wake people up with that freaking tape, and then the printer and this and that and all other things. So, sometimes you can have a lot of commotion moving stuff around. So I like to do the printing. I mean, all that other stuff in the afternoon, and then go to the post office around 3 to 4 o'clock. Excuse me. That's when I do my post office stuff, and then fight with the people at the post office like everybody else has to.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Have a nice day. That's what you got to do.
So you guys, you have clothes under the racks too. Did you list those already too?
Okay, which ones now?
Like under all your racks, you have stuff there too. Were those listed already too, or no?
No. Well, these I don't. These, I have stuff that's down here that I'm trying to see. Obviously, that's not listed. Has the Savers tag still on it.
Oh, okay.
So this is stuff that I've been going through. because a lot of times I'll buy stuff from the thrift store and then I just throw it under there. I gotta fix this thing. This thing is falling off that pipe. But like most of this stuff is listed here.
Yeah.
Like from here over is listed. These are long coats, so I put the long coats on here. The ones that aren't listed yet are on one side. The other ones are listed, so this way when I list, then I put it over to the other side. And then when the one sells, then I keep moving, keep sliding down the way. Same thing with this. These are the shorter coats.
Yeah.
So I sell a jacket and then consolidate. And the same thing with the suits. I pull them off. Those are the suits there. Those are the blazers over here. Now under here, those plastic tubs that you see these plastics?
The balloons, yeah.
Yeah, those plastic tubs are that's kind of like my system. These plastic tubs of stuff are listed. This one here that's mixed up. This is stuff that's got to be measured, and that's stuff that's almost ready. That's stuff that I've taken pictures of, and it's kind of in process. Maybe I made a draft, but it may, it's maybe I just listed it. Then this way I could just I have a little system. It's not like I don't brag. That's one thing I don't brag about systems or anything. But then even here, like these suits are in the process of being listed here.
Yeah.
I'm either listed and or measured. These are the ones that I'm working on. So then I as I do it, then I slide these over to here, and then take the pictures. Then take these off. Then this is all jumbled up crap that I have to. And that's what's hard. I don't have any other empty racks because I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to put one rack for this, one rack for that. But then I bring in those other racks. Then I just fill it up with more crap. And then it's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's like no matter how when I was leaving a lot of stuff at my house, I filled that place up. Then once I have this warehouse, I got plenty of room. But guess what? Now I got 2 places full with shit,
When's the last time you went sourcing?
Oh, Mo, what do you mean? Oh, you're always sourcing, man. When aren't you sourcing? You're not sourcing all the time?
It just seems like you have enough there.
Yeah, but you know what always happens? I'm not a superstitious person, but anybody will tell you this. Anytime you say, okay, I'm not going to source anymore, I'm just going to do this, then what you do is you go to one estate sale, you go to a garage sale, you go to a thrift store, you hit a home run. I'll never forget. I had tons of stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just go to this one sale, and then boom, I picked something up that I flipped for I bought for $5, sold it for $300 or whatever it is. I don't know why it's like that. I have no clue. You guys seen this antique booth before, right?
Oh yeah.
That's what happens. Always, I'm like, oh well, I'll just buy one thing, and then also, I have a few different estate sale companies that I'm friendly with now that, they call me up. They're like, look, I got merch for you. And it's very hard to tell them no. Because,
I would say it'd be hard to, yeah.
It's very hard to build up relationships with estate sale companies that they're going to call you up when they got merch, good merch, quality merch, decent prices. And, because there's people out there that are like literally, on the YouTube, that they're literally begging for merch. They're like, oh, I can't get merch. Where am I going to get merch? Right? You see these channels. And it's like, that's why I don't want to, if somebody's calling me up, look, come here and fill up black garbage bags, whatever it is. Give me $25 a bag,
Yeah.
How are you going to, refuse? Someone makes you an offer you can't refuse. You don't refuse.
Yeah. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. And then you get stuck with a whole lot. And then I had this other girl here. Well, she was in it. See, this store here, as you can see here, this is the gates. These gates, you can see them, right? This is the antique booth. My friend Matt, he runs this antique booth, okay? He's got to deal with the lady upstairs. Now, this here is her thrift store, okay? All this stuff. You see this? Everything in here. Her thrift store. Okay? Then upstairs, you guys seen the upstairs. There's that black abyss that's up there. That's her store with the clothing and jewelry and everything. Now, she had hired a girl to sell stuff for her on like Facebook Marketplace and all these other websites, whatever the fuck it was. And I was like, oh, great. You know, she had this other room back here. So, you want to see a death pile? You like
Oh
that
my
death
gosh.
pile?
Yeah,
This
it's
is
very
death.
deathy.
I know. It's death.
Yikes.
Now, you know, but it's all, but it's a lot of like, you know, look here, faded glory. What the fuck? You know, it's nothing. This is a lot of kids' clothes. You know, there's no home. Yeah, look. The Gap, $9.95. You know, for some woman's shorts or something, whatever it is, skirt.
Yeah.
But you know, no concert T-shirts are in here or anything. Nothing, no good stuff. But here, look at these dress shirts. These are shot. These all yellow dress shirts. So she had the girl working in here in this room. You see this?
Oh
This
yeah.
pink room. They used to have kids down here. I don't know what these kids were doing, but they had kids in this back room. And they were doing some pictures here. She had a little lamp here. Had a like a little white box here, you see? You know, a little setup. So she was taking pictures of a lot of this stuff, like DVDs, you know, she was making like lots, DVDs, all this other shit. But then the girl, she friggin' left town, you know? So what are you gonna do? And I wanted her to work for me to part-time. I told her, I says, look, work for Deirdre, who's the lady upstairs.
Yeah.
You know, work for her part-time, you know, whatever it is, and then come in my room and help me out. But, you know, she really wasn't motivated, you know.
Yeah.
She was just like whatever. And you know what it is? It's very hard to find, because it's a nice sweater. It's hard to find people to help you, you know. Because number one, this isn't my store, all right?
Yeah.
So I have to be very careful who I bring in here. You know, I can't. People just say, "Oh, put an ad on Craigslist." You know what? Number one, I got to find somebody who's not gonna rob me when I'm down here. I don't know if I have some guy, maybe he's gonna freaking hold me up. Who the fuck knows? Or, you know, you have a girl, you come down here. Oh, you know, this guy, he was inappropriate. You know what I mean? You don't know. It's such a having employees is such a liability, you know. And then you have to create work, and then there's another room behind here, but I'm not going back here because I don't want this thing not to close, and then I'm fucked. You know, the people who live next door.
And I'm sure they may be overwhelmed too by the amount of stuff too.
Yeah. What the hell is this? Mitchell and Ness. Is this the real McCoy? A lot of these are fake. Islanders.
Oh, the hockey jersey. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But it's fake though, you said?
I have no idea. They're all fake.
Oh.
Boy, aren't you from Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know about hockey. No?
But I mean, there's a lot of brands that you can, like, that make hockey jerseys. It's like
No, but I'm just saying you know about hockey though, because you're from Canada,
like
right?
Yeah. I know like the sport itself and the rules and,
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah,
Like,
it exists.
It's just like I don't want
Krillin,
tennis
you probably know more about hockey than the three of us put together.
and you guys are all from Canada?
dude,
Really?
we just won a basketball championship. That's
What basketball?
that's
Wait, you guys won a championship? My ass. What
We did, man.
championship you guys won?
NBA, man.
Oh, the NBA. I don't even. Who the hell? I don't watch. Those guys are from Canada. Come on, my ass. Those guys are not Canadian. Those are not Canucks. Those guys are from wherever the heck it is. Those guys are not Canadian.
One of them is
Who's Canadian?
Chris Boucher.
Chris Boucher.
He's from
Does
Quebec.
Does he even play?
He's like their bench guy.
What, the water boy? He
The
gets the water. He gets in the water. Wait, did I turn this light on? No, I didn't. Right, this is automatic lights.
It was already on.
Because I don't know if that's gonna turn off like a hot water heater or something. You know, I don't go back. I don't. I'm scared. Fuck anything up back here. But you guys, wait. But you guys don't. Do you guys live near each other?
No, we don't. Well, Cliff and Jody do. or closer.
Okay. Now, where's that?
We're out in Alberta with
Oh,
3,500.
that's Alberta. That's Edmonton, right?
Yeah.
That's so. And then where do you live?
I'm in Toronto.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Well, Toronto's a very big city, so it's a lot different.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toronto is a very big. Do you live in Toronto's city limits or outside the city?
Like I live in the suburb, like still considered Toronto, but it's called Scarborough.
Okay. I just sold some very expensive items, and I'm like crossing my fingers like this. I don't know. Like you guys have like the global shipping program but I'm sure it works in
No, we
reverse,
don't.
obviously.
We don't have any global shipping program here.
Yeah, but you guys know how our global shipping program works?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sure because you've heard 1,000 videos of everybody talking about it. So some people don't want to do it. Like Tommy and people say, oh, you got just using the international first class with the other thing with that company, pirate ship.
Mhm.
I'll do international first class once in a while, but with like expensive items, you know what? I don't want to take a chance, And a guy bought 2 suits for me, very expensive, right? The order was like a $700 order.
Oh wow.
Okay, so and at first you used to not be able to do combined shipping with the eBay Global Shipping program, but then I called, and then the guy was like, "Oh, you can do it, and then I'm like, I'm not sure exactly if I can combine. Then I call eBay, okay, you can combine, and I'm like, since when? And the guy is like, I don't know, and I'm like, I remember like a year or two ago you could, but anyway, that's a long story.
Yeah.
So I was able to combine the shipping, and it went. The guy I think he's in somewhere Richmond. You know where that is? Richmond something. It's in West Coast, British Columbia.
BC, yeah, Richmond, BC, yeah.
Yeah, is that a ritzy area?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if the guy these suits were very expensive, and I mean, obviously the 2 suits $700. I mean, which for a secondary market, obviously brand new, they're way more expensive than $700 each. But for our for our market, which is the secondary used and whatever it is, and clearance and all that other shit, that's a lot of money for 2 suits.
Oh yeah.
But now it took a while for them to get it, but now it got there. I think it set out for delivery today. But see, before I used to be able to put no returns on international, okay? But now it says returns. See, because what was good about the global shipping is that it goes to Kentucky and then it ships out, and then once they don't inspect it, but they just make sure it's there. And you do have another level of comfort that the items are actually there. The guy cannot message me and say these items are not there. You know what I mean? Because global shipping, they guarantee that those items are not there. It would be even better for me if those items never showed up to where he is. I would prefer those items never showed up, because since they already made it through the global shipping, then that means I'm guaranteed once they hit there, then that's it. So anyway, the guy got the product. It looks like it's out for shipping today. So, because I don't want to deal with you know how it is. You don't want to get $700 return.
Oh yeah, never.
You don't want to get the friggin' returns. Shit, it sucks. So, and because one guy returned one of the suits already because it was a little bit small for the size, even though I put the measure. I don't know. Do you guys ever sell clothing really or not really?
Yeah.
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 So do you what?
Yeah, I sell some clothes.
Yeah, but do you put the measurements in? Because I know some people don't put the measurements in.
Yeah.
I put the measuring tape, and I put a picture of.
Okay. All right, but that's enough.
Sure.
I mean, people can see that. You put the measuring tape over the shirt or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So they can see that it says
and
24 inches or whatever the hell it is. But this one in particular was a little bit small for its size. But I mean, you can have it altered too. I mean, there's a room you can expand it. So
yeah.
But I don't want this guy to give me the bullshit. Say, well, blah 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 blah. Because before I liked it much better. Once they get it, obviously, look, nobody wants to take return. I mean, that's just the way it is. But you have to. Even what I have, I don't know if I told you, I have the friend who's by me. He does like $4 million a year in sales, and make the story short, he does mainly consignments. He does like he sends out like 500-600 items a week consignment. Just I mean, he has his own stuff that he sells, online, on eBay, whatever it is. But a lot of the stuff he has is consignment. Anyway, he was all pissed off because he used to just do, that's it. It's consignment. That's it. There's no returns. You're buying it and then it's done. But he's like, oh, son of a bitch. Now he's got, because it's harder for him because, people want the check. You know what I mean? When you send items out, because it takes him, if I give him, say, a necktie to sell, right? Because sometimes with unique items, he'll get more money than I will because he has a huge Instagram following and he's got a very big operation, So, what was I saying? It takes him like 6 weeks just to list it. Like you give it to him and it's like, oh, by the way, it's going to be listed 6 weeks. It's going to be listed in the summer or whatever the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
Then he does the auction. It's a 2-week, it's a 10-day auction. Starts at Thursday evening, ends Sunday evening on a 10-day, and then after that, it takes another 2 or 3 weeks to get the check. So then now that they get returns, I don't know if he's delaying the checks because of the returns, but
maybe
that's good. I don't know. I didn't even ask him, but that it's a long. I mean, it's a long time.
Yeah, that is a long time.
Now, Toronto, you guys are so you're still the East Coast time.
I'm East Coast time.
Yeah. So how far over is it from? I'm trying to just think of the map. So what's so it's Toronto, and then what? And then Hamilton is the next city over from you.
Oh gosh. No, I think Hamilton's more like it's still further west from me. It's like two hours away from me. But there's like other cities away, like in between.
Well, I'm not counting some little podunk town. I'm talking about cities that have a few 100,000 people. Not like, I'm sure you have a ton of small little town. Yeah,
no. There are like other places with like 100,000, 200,000 people, like in between.
Mm-hmm.
London, Ontario, right?
Yeah, London's one of them. Yeah, I think London's closer. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the other, because everything is all on the lake, and then. But you've been to the United States?
Yeah, I go every now and then. Like I'll make it a mission to go at least once or twice a year.
Now how long does it take? I'm trying to even think. You got to drive around the lake. How do you?
Yeah, we have bridges to go over the lake right now. So like, I go to the closest state is New York to me. So like Buffalo, New York is the closest to me from where I live.
I'm trying to think. Buffalo, New York. So you could take a bridge that would go over Lake Ontario.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Lake Ontario, then Lake Erie is under that, right?
No. We're not even close to Lake Erie. We're like it's all Lake Ontario.
No, but I'm saying under Lake Ontario because I'm trying to think what we border is Lake Ontario and Lake Erie. Buffalo, on one side, lower down. But Lake Ontario is on top. So how long it takes you to get to Buffalo?
It's about 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
2 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's really not that far.
Yeah. And then
2 hours.
I don't know, Jody, Cliff, what's the closest one to you guys? Which state?
Montana.
They're way they're in the middle of nowhere. I mean, Yeah,
like 90% of Canadians live within 100 kilometers of the U.S. border.
Yeah, so I mean, you guys live way. I mean, Alberta, that's far away.
California.
Oh, okay. So California. No, not California. I'm saying like Montana.
Just before. the west.
Way up there. Oh shit, that's far away, man. So now, what do you sell then? What do you? Is there like outdoorsman kind of stuff? Like what kind of stuff do you find out there?
In
Myself,
Alberta?
all the same clothing. It's the same across the country,
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
the U.S. It's the same as the U.S.
Hmm. I just figure it'd be more, rural, like your background, obviously, like a, more. But so you live in this? So you live in Edmonton, the city?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I know that city is pretty big itself, just the
Yeah.
city itself. Then around that's where it's, where it gets pretty quiet from there.
Yeah.
Did you ever go way up in Canada, like way up into like the territories or anything? Like,
Oh no, I've never been there.
No, I was an hour away from one of the territories once.
Mhm.
Northern BC. Gas
Yeah.
was 156 cents a liter there.
What?
wait, 100.
Yeah.
Wait, 156
It's like
cents?
$7. It's like $7 a gallon.
Oh shit, that's a lot of money, man. Just paid $2.35 a gallon.
Yeah.
That's a lot of. Wait, but that's kind of weird because you figure like, okay, the gas is gonna be really cheap in Canada because, Canada has. I mean, but even though right now, I mean, I don't have this confirmed, but I heard that Canada with the gas, they're struggling because with the oil because the price went down, and they say that the oil that Canada has, it's very hard to make its gasoline, the tar sands. So it's more worth it for people to get oil that's not as. Basically, it's just worth it to dig it out when the price is high. But when the prices are low, it's not worth it to even get it. Is that any truth there?
There's some truth to that, yeah. The biggest problem I see is that BC does not allow any refineries to get built in that province.
Uh-huh.
So when the oil that we import that is suitable for gasoline refinement, it comes into the Port of Vancouver and gets put into the Trans-Canada pipeline. Problem is, as soon as it leaves the Vancouver area, it tees off and goes down to Washington State, where there's like 6 refineries waiting for it. So we're selling the U.S. crude oil at wholesale price, and they send us back refined gasoline at market value.
Mm-hmm. Which is fucked up.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's so much fuckery like that all over the,
And there's like even the bitumen, like in northern Alberta, we had a bitumen plant here, but down in Texas, they decided to just build one, just off their own whim. We'll build a bitumen plant, and then they came to us and said, "Well, we have a plant down here. Why don't you just sell us the crude bitumen at wholesale price?"
Is that what that Keystone? Well, is that the whole thing? The Keystone XL pipeline that they're like, wait, why is there a pipeline going from way up in Canada, way down to Texas? Wouldn't it be? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't believe so. No,
I don't think so.
It very well could be. You kind of got me there, but I mean, we were selling the U.S. refined bitumen, and we were employing our own people, and like the oil company decided to just bend over, close the bitumen plant we have up here, and put like 400 people out on the street.
Oh shit! And now, is this because this is their federal government or provincial government? What?
Yeah, I'm blaming Trudeau for most of it because he's trying to make everybody happy. We had a prime minister years and years ago who tried to make everybody happy, and he failed miserably and ended up pissing everybody off.
So now this was now how long ago his father was the president, prime minister, president?
Pierre was that 70s, late 70s.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So it was before you guys remember, really, pretty much.
Yeah. I don't even remember.
Yeah,
It
so
was
one
Pierre
month.
Trudeau that actually brought in the mandatory French in all Canadian schools.
Really? Wait. Oh, so before then there was no French in the Quebec. Oh, you mean outside of Quebec province?
Yeah, Canada-wide. Yeah, he's
Oh, so you
what
had to
brought
take
in.
French?
He's what brought in French as a second official language for the country.
The father.
Yeah.
So wait, but so you guys had to take French when you were in school? Then is that what you're saying? When you
Yeah.
Yeah, we needed. I think it was 10 credits in French for high school.
But do many people understand French then, or just like people in America? Most 90% of people take Spanish. I mean, like 5% take French, and like 4 Italian and 2 German or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
But 90% people take Spanish because most of a lot of the percentage of the workforce here is Spanish speaking. There's a lot of Spanish.
I think 80 or 90% of the people in Canada forget French a year out of high school.
No, same difference here.
I just took the 10 credits in high school just so I could have the credits because it was mandatory.
No, it's the same difference here. There's people that I'll tell you, for me working in I worked in a restaurant business where there's a lot of Spanish speaking people. I mean, I could probably speak Spanish better than my high school teacher. Because they don't really, even the teachers don't really, they don't really know much. They know they could just, figure out the textbook, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But then, but most of the students, like you said, you got to take a few credits here and there just to get by, take some tests, and then a few years later, they don't remember nothing. It's just the way it is, I mean, but they still have that still to today. You're saying, so they still have to take the credit,
Yeah.
But can you take other languages too, or you could take that in addition,
if they're offered at your school.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everybody, or is that only like certain people? Like every single person has to take the French.
Yeah,
French is
in
mandatory in
Canada. In Canada, you need 10 credits of French. At least in Alberta, you need 10 credits in French, which is a full year of a one block course.
Now, and what about the French-speaking people? When do they learn it? Because I got news, their English ain't so great. It's really not. Like, there's a lot of there's French YouTubers, and they're really. I was kind of surprised. I know a guy who's from France. He moved here when he was like 30, and his English is just as good as people who were like born in Quebec. Like they don't, and like they have their own flag. They don't. They have their own Quebec flag that they like. This guy,
Quebec, Quebec has a language police force, for crying out loud. Like they fined a Italian restaurant for not putting the French version of spaghetti on their menu.
But spaghetti is only Italian. That's only one word. Spaghetti. That's it.
Yeah.
I know that they got
figure that out.
I watched this one special on TV that I thought I saw like on Vice News or something. It was the weirdest thing about the maple syrup mafia, that they go after people when they try to sell the maple syrup under the cost, under the mafia price, and guys show up in like a van and they're like, they come and they look for you. You heard about that?
No, I've never heard that.
I heard something about that. Yeah.
Oh, you never heard it, Chris? You never heard about that?
I've never heard that ever.
They have to sell. They have a set price. There's like OPEC. It's like a cartel, and they tell you, they knock on your door and they tell you, look, you have to sell at certain price because they don't want people undercutting. But of course, people, they got to make, you got to pay your bills. If you have like here, it's like, I imagine on eBay, like everybody's selling like some kind of video game, and it's like, all right, don't go under $30. If you go under $30, I'm gonna drive up to Canada and I'm gonna give you trouble. You know what I mean? And that's what they do. They drive around. They go to those the people, that are tapping those trees, with the maple syrup, and they knock on their door and they threaten them that if they lower their price, that they're gonna get, two to the back of the head.
Oh my god.
I can't believe I'm shocked that you never heard of it.
No, I've never.
Can't believe. Well, I guess because you're not. It's mainly in Quebec.
Mm-mm.
It's mainly in Quebec, I think. That's why.
That's crazy.
But all right, guys, my phone is gonna die over here.
Oh,
But
okay.
it was real. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks a lot.
All right, thanks for having. Thanks for
everyone.
coming by, man. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Sorry. Wow. All right. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. I've never heard of that maple syrup mafia type thing. Like that was pretty new to me.
In other news,
All right, guys. So we're already past hour and a half over here. So we got 30 people in the chat right now. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. Thanks again to Krillin for being here on the chat and also on air. But
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
yeah. So Jody, do you have anything going on this week, or
Do you have anything going on?
any video or anything that you're gonna be posting?
No, nothing in. We'll see what comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Cliff?
I'm just working on that Hot Wheels logo.
You
I'm
should.
gonna spend some time editing that one because I'm filming the entire process besides the 3D printing part.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
already
Yeah.
printed, but
Nice.
each color that I'm painting and the epoxying, I'm going to be filming that. So I'm going to be editing and adding in some accelerated video,
That'll be awesome. I look forward to
like
that.
speed video, because I've already got 4 gigabytes of video recorded.
Time lapse.
Time lapse. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That's gonna be cool. Can't wait for that.
And yourself?
I think I'm gonna have a video coming out on Friday or Saturday. But Thursday, just hopefully, if it happens, I might meet up with Anthony, Pittsburgh, if he comes to Toronto,
There you go.
and then
Nice.
maybe we'll
Nice.
have something there.
We'll have a good time if it happens. That's sweet.
Yeah. I grab some lunch and I don't know, see if there's anything nearby we can. Maybe there's a Valley Village or something nearby. I don't know.
Right.
We'll see. But yeah, I think that's it for now. But yeah, guys, thank you again for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed to Cliff, Jody, or myself, the links are in our description here. You can always click on them, and then you'll know exactly when the next Canadian Resellers Roundtable is going to be coming up. So next week we'll be back on Jody's channel, Monsieur Jody, and yeah. So guess that's it for now.
Well, hope everybody has a great night.
Yeah.
See you next time.
All right, see you guys.
Bye-bye.